Oh, no. I did. Hey, Kate, how are you? Hello, Kate and Chloe. How are you doing this morning? Oh, I don't know if maybe it's an afternoon where you are. Yeah. How are you doing, my sister? In fact, where you are you in Europe or in the US? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. Yeah, you are the first. You can please share it. You can share the link. Oh, you're in Qatar. It must be late over there. It must be late. Yeah. If you're in Qatar, it must be late over there. Uh, Here is 1:58 p.m. in Texas, USA. It's only 1:58, but where you are, it must be like 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Or maybe you're on, what's his name? Monday morning. Maybe you're on Monday morning already. Yeah. I'm so glad that you were able to catch me up before you go to bed. You don't. For me, 15 minutes, if you stay 15 minutes for me and then you go catch some sleep, I'm fine. Okay? I'm just fine. Because people have to sleep. Yeah. So I don't make a big deal. If you stay 15 minutes, that's okay for me. That's it. You did a lot. Okay? You don't have to be here 1 hour. I stay with you 1 hour, 2 hour, because when you do your LS, I'm at work. And because I have 5 monitors working on them, I block one to see if I can participate in any LS, you see. So because of the time zone, when you do your LS, I'm at work, and because I'm at work, I can be there for a long time. But I'm not requesting the same thing for everybody. Okay? I'm not requesting the same for everybody because it's only it's just 2 p.m. now here in Texas. What time do you have in Qatar? What time do you have over there? Because here it just turned 2 p.m. And normally I only do it for 2 hours. I just do it for 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. People will come. What I find out right now, there are so many people who do LS. So people jump from one place to another. Yeah. So, but they will come. They will come. Yeah. Oh, so you're still working. Oh, yeah. I know. Muslim country, you guys close on Friday because Friday is the Sunday. Yeah, Friday is where Sunday. So you guys open on Sunday, which for the Catholic. But I know you are from the Philippines, so I bet you're Catholic. Okay, there are three more people that are joining us. Okay, I have hello. I don't. Okay, you see, it's 10 p.m. So you have 8 hours ahead of us. You have 8 hours ahead of us. Yep, 8 hours. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah. So it's Sunday evening because it's Sunday, 10 p.m. You do have 8 hours ahead of us in the USA. So, wow. 10 p.m. is time to go to bed because that's my time to go to bed so I can get 8 hours. I go to bed at 10 p.m. no matter what. I need to get my 8 hours. If I want to be productive and I want to be able to function, I go to bed at 10 p.m. Then I sleep until 6:30. And 6:30, woke up, say my little prayer, get ready, and then hit the road. Before it took me 1 hour to drive to get to work. Now, because of the pandemic, so many people work at home. Yep. So the road is not so congested like it used to be. Yep. So I can do it in half an hour, not speeding too much. Oh, Kate and Chloe, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to summarize it. In my culture, we say when you're taking a bath, right hand, wash left. Left hand, wash right. It's simple. Okay? We all do this when you're taking shower. You wash left and right. You use your both hand. It means you need to support anybody that cross your path in life. Even if it's something bad, it doesn't matter. Be nice to everybody and the door will be open. Okay? So this is new to me. I do this for fun. Hey, Sister Elvin. Sister Elvin. Sister Elvin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Oh, Philamine. Okay. Kate and Chloe, if you don't have Philamine, you better grab her. And if you don't have Elvin Jick, you better grab her. All of these people that come here, they are very organic, okay? So, Elvin, you better get Kate and Chloe. She's one of my supporter. And Elvin, if you don't have Philamine, they are my Filipino sisters, and they are very, very supportive. I'm telling you. And I have learned so much from these two ladies. So just do your thing. You know what you have to do. Okay, and vice versa. Hello, Philamine. I saw that you posted something this morning. I haven't had time to watch it. Okay, Philamine, you posted something today. And when I woke up, I saw it, but I haven't had time to watch it. Maybe tomorrow, because most of the time I do it when I get to work. Okay, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, 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 guys. Okay. Elvin, how is everything in your neighborhood? How have the children? How have the children? I hope we're doing fine and we are not driving you nuts. That's motherhood, you know, enjoy it. Because when we hit the age of 12, 13, and we get with a friend, when you ask them something, Mom, we will do it later, and we're gone. That's what is going to happen. Okay? Oh, all right. Yes, you can drop your link. Drop your own link to make it easy. Drop your own link. Okay, you guys, drop your own link, okay? Drop your own link, because if I have to do it, it's going to take time. You guys know it, so just drop your own link. Just drop your link so that, you know, other people can just go there and visit you easily. Because everybody here, I have them. Okay? The headache is too much for the children. Elvin, guess what? You gave a headache to another female, to your mama too, okay? So please stop complaining, enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. That's motherhood. That's the reason why people like me, that I don't have children, these are joy that I don't know. I talk about it because I watch mothers around me. So anytime they complain, I tell them, listen, you give a headache to somebody else, okay? Now it's your turn, suck it up, raise them, and one day you're going to regret when we turn 13 or 15 and we have a friend and, you know, their life shift. They have their own program that they don't want to be around mommy. So from 0 to 12 or whatever, enjoy them, even if they give you a headache. It won't be long, they will be gone, and the house is going to be quiet. That's the only thing I have to tell you. That's the only thing I have to tell you by watching people around me. And also because I was a nanny for 7 years, and I could see it. They are grown up, you know, college graduate. From time to time, they will drop me, like yesterday, and they are Caucasian. Yesterday, the little girl, she was driving to the capital city of Texas, and she dropped me a text saying, Time, we love you, because my Catholic name is Clementine in French, and you speak French too. And she couldn't say Clementine, so she called me Time. So we call me Time in the family. Yeah. So she dropped me a note. She said, Time, I love you. You know, she has her own life now. So things like that make me happy. Okay. Hey, Andy Watt. Hello, sister. Hello, Andy Watt. Chloe, if you don't have Andy Watt, you grab her, okay? And Elvin, if you don't have Andy Watt, you grab her. I think Andy Watt, she already has Philamine. She already has Philamine, but I don't think she has Chloe. And that Chloe, it's very late where she is. And I think she left, but she's very supportive. So thumbs up, thank you. So guess what? If you visit her house, she will return, because the part of the continent where she is very late. She has 8 hours ahead of us, and it's 2 o'clock here. When she joined me, it was already 10 p.m. over there. So yeah, so yeah, Elvin. Yeah, even the little boy, I'm the mom because I was there when he was conceived till the day he was born. I raised him till high school, and then I carry on with my life. Yeah, so they are, I call them my American family. They are everything, yeah, to me. Hey, hello, Sissy Gladys. How are you? I know you're here to support. Thank you for coming, guys. Thumbs up. Thank you for coming. It's Sunday. I know Sissy Gladys is late where you are. It's what, 9 p.m. where you are, if my math is correct. And because I recall when I was in school, math was very difficult. And then I had to stop saying it's difficult, focus on it and do it. And then I was able to get it. Yeah. How is the weather? It's springtime somewhere. For me, it's summer here. It is so damn hot. It is hot here. And then we starting tomorrow. Hey, Abby. Hello, Abby. How are you? Where is my food? Today, Gladys is going to be the judge about this food. Gladys, I've been asking Abby to send me my pot of what she cooked. She refused to do it. She kept saying, if she send it, I will not eat. If she doesn't send it, how am I not going to eat it? And what tell her that I'm not going to eat her food? I don't know. Hey, coin collecting. Yeah, I'm going to make you my moderator. Okay, you came back. All right. You can coin collector. Why did it disappear like a quick? What's the heck? Okay, Philamin, drop a link. Okay, guys, drop your link, please. Drop your own link. I don't mind. Drop your own link so people can visit you. So Abby just say, I will not eat the food. She refused to send it. And then she says, I'm not going to eat it. Really? So you're going to be the judge. Sister Gladys. Okay, the way you, oh, no. I did not say, I said, you didn't listen to me. Okay, I may be over there, okay, a little older, but this is intact. Okay, I said from east to west, north to south, on the continent of Africa, everywhere you go, the food is the same. The cooking is different. It means when I say the food is the same, it's the same ingredient that we use, but the cooking is just different. That's all. That's what I said. I did not say the way you guys do your egusi. In my neighborhood, we use the same ingredient, but we cook it differently. That's it. The way you cook your okra, we use okra, the vegetable, but you cook it differently. So everywhere we go, we eat the same thing. It's only the cooking that differ. That's all. That's what I said. It doesn't mean that I don't want to eat it, okay? Abby, please don't twist it. You didn't cook my egusi. Guess what? One of your sister, who is an attorney here, who is my best friend, yesterday, she said, you know, we don't have to visit because of what's going on. I'm bringing you some food. And guess what? There were okra, there were egusi. I don't know there were 4 soup because she doesn't cook a lot. So sometimes when she cook plenty, and then she freeze everything because she doesn't have time. She's always on the go. Attorneys, we are always busy. So she brought me the food. She called me, she said, okay, I'm dropping it in front of a gate. By the time I took my car to go to the gate, the package was there, but she was gone. So I picked up my package and I brought it home, you see? So I said, all right, I know she's going to show up at my LS. I'm going to ask her if she wants to send me the egusi. You didn't send the egusi. Yvonne brought me my egusi. She brought me egusi. She brought me okra. And then there's another soup that I like. I know the ingredient in French. I don't know it in English. In my culture is when you have a baby that they cook this soup and they give it to the new mother because it's very, very hot, very peppery, but it's not pepper. They think it's brown like that. Anyway, I don't know how to describe it. I'm sorry that you use it and you use the same ingredient. And I like it when she does it. So she brought it to me. Okay. So Gladys, that's the fight. That is it. Abby. I say the vegetable, we use the same vegetable. That's all. The cooking is different. Okay. Even Ghana, that where my tribe come from, the Akan people, they cook the things differently. They name it differently. We name it differently. We cook differently, but it's the same basic ingredient. All right? Don't worry. Abby, guess what? I got a free ticket to get to your city, but with everything going on, I don't want to sit in a tube for 4 hours. Otherwise, when I go to visit my niece, she's the one who sent me the ticket. I will send you a note and we're going to meet somewhere and then you bring me that damn food. Okay? Yeah. Don't worry, Gladys. She doesn't want to send me egusi the day I land in the neighborhood. She will bring me the egusi soup. Don't worry. So I just tease her that, she needs to cook for me. Yeah, Andy, what? I will send it when I got it. Okay, you want me to send what Yvonne brought me yesterday? Okay, I hope I have to freeze it so that when I mail it, it will arrive safely. Because if on the road, these people is gonna throw it away into the trash. They're gonna throw it away into the trash. At the airport how they do it. You see, saying we are crazy to bring all of these things. Yeah. I hope you guys having a quiet and nice, peaceful Sunday where you are. All right. Because it's been rough. Okay. Vera, this is something that I learned at work, Gladys is gonna say Dr. Aya. Gladys is gonna say Dr. Aya. Aya is always trying to stimulate her brain. I learned something at work and I just want to share with you. There are 50 ways to take a break. Yes. Okay. There are 50 ways to take a break. Yeah. I took part to what they call it, a psychology seminar on Friday. And that's where I got this. Okay, so they said there are 50 ways to take a break. Do you know that when you take a bath, it's a break? I was in shock. Okay. And then in retrospective, I say to myself, damn, that's true. Because you know what? When you set the bathtub and you put some music, some candle, a nice bubble bath, and you lay there still, you're taking a break. Yeah, here we go. Glad you said Dr. Aya. So take a bath. Take a bath is one of them, guy. Because when the psychologist, she said, take a bath. I'm like, I went like, really take a bath? And I said to her, oh yeah. Then she started to explain, saying, you set the bathroom, you have to put the bathroom in the mood. So there will be slow music or classical music, or okay, and then nice candle and nice senses, aromatic senses, and then you run your tub and you put everything there, and then you slide into, that's taking a break. And it's part of it. I was like, wow. So she goes on, then she said, listen to music. That's take a break. Okay, take a nap. Yes, it's part of take a break. Nap, okay. Then you go to a body of water. Yes, I know that it's very soothing when you walk by the riverside, even by the ocean, and it's very quiet, and the only thing you can hear is the wave. Yes, that's you taking break. Then I burst into laughing when she said, watch a cloud. So I was like, watch a cloud. I said, I can't stand out and looking at this guy. This looks so dumb and stupid. I was debating all of this with myself. I was not talking. I was taken into. Then I say, okay, when I fly, I love to sit by the window so I could look at the sky. I could look at the cloud. Okay. So for me, it's that my brain. Then she goes on, okay, even when you light a candle, yes, you're taking a break. You rest your leg up on a wall, okay. And then she said, even when you sigh, I'm telling you, I found them so interesting at this seminar on Friday. Yeah, you fly a kite, it's take a break, okay. Write a letter. I know we don't do this nowadays. It's text. Yeah, but when you take the pen and then you sit down and you think deep, Dr. Aya talking, and you write a nice letter. Yeah. So there are a few things. I find them very interesting. So this is it. 50 ways to take a break, guys. So I said I want to share it with you. You go to the farmer markets, you take a break, and you forgive someone, you take a break, okay? Engage in a small act of kindness, you take a break. Put on some music and dance, you take a break. You give thanks, you take a break. I said, okay, and this is what I'm going to do. Aya's going to frame this and put it somewhere here when I want to take a break and think about this, okay? Yeah. It's very, very interesting. Of course, meditate is take a break, you know. Call a friend, not gossip. Call a friend to chat. So you take a break. So that's pretty much it. This is it. There are 50 of them, but they are pretty good. You find a relaxing sense. Yeah. Okay. I love no, chamomile make me sleep, and because I love to sleep, that's another story. It's the other one. But this flower is violet and it smells really nice. I like its sense. Okay. So here we are. I have 4,000 people in my house. So we take a break for everything. Then you have to turn off. Okay, who can do this? I do it on the weekend. Yeah. Turn off all electronic. Okay. And yesterday, Sister Gladys, when you post it, I just pick up the phone and I saw it. So right away I answered, because for the whole day, I was binging, watching TV. I was not watching TV. I was watching a show. It was a rerun on Channel 16 called Chrisley Know Best. It's a family that live in Tennessee and Georgia, and it's about their life. He's raising 5 children, he and his wife, and all the things that the kid do in the house. When mom and dad goes away, and then tell the oldest one to take care of the little one, and then the oldest one bribe the little one, say, okay, I'm going to take you to the movie, but guess what? Don't tell mom and dad when they come back. And the little one is 8 years old, asking his brother, pay me $100 when I won't tell when they ask. So I was binging on Chrisley Knows Best. And his daddy died, and his mom, she's 70 years old. And the mom decided to go online and join single Christian ladies and men. And when she find herself, at 70, she find herself someone to go have a coffee. So she goes, and then her son goes to the restaurant. He and his wife have the good time coming out. And what is so? His mom sitting there with an old guy. So, so this is the binge. I've just watched and laughed by myself. And I was watching this late till 1 a.m. today. Because it's a rerun. When one episode finished and then it goes on and it's free. So this is what I do. And then I pick up my phone and I said, okay, you better go to bed. I know tomorrow is Sunday. And I look, you posted. I said, better answer it. And then you go to bed. So that's what I did. So I was sitting here watching Chrisley Know Best. It's very, very, very funny. If you see what these kids are doing, they don't want it. Everything is about money. Everything about money. Okay, you do this to me and I pay you this. You do this and I pay you this. And the little one, oh, this 8 years old boy, everybody, when they ask him what happened, he's like, Mom, you better pay me. If you don't pay me, I'm not telling you. So they have to pay him. Everything we have to pay him. Grayson, it's like, you pay me, and when they give you the money, he doesn't know what he's going to do with the money. Just put in his piggy bank. So that's what I was doing, guys. Hey, where is everybody? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're going to have fun time. We're going to have fun time. Play some game. So this is my thing that I learned with the psychologist at my work. Take a break. We're going to take some break. Yeah, so me, I turn off my electronic, then my device. We need some break. Okay, Abby, you have to tell me if Indonesia is in Europe or in Southeast Asia. Where is Indonesia, the country Indonesia, located? Located on Wow, it's raining again. Wow. Okay, anyway, tomorrow will be a hurricane season here. Adiwat, where is Indonesia located? Adiwat. I know I have 4,000 people. Philamin, your nose is going to bleed. Yay! Okay, where's my book? Here we go. Where's my book? Andy Watt, Southeast Asia. Yeah. Southeast Asia. Let me write it here. Oh, the rain is coming. Yep. Abby, are you there or are you preparing something for tomorrow? Oh, it's raining where you are too? Wow. Okay, starting tomorrow is the hurricane season. Okay, yes, you went to take, Elvin, you went to take care of the little one, right? Good. It must be bedtime where you are. Yeah, it must be bedtime. So they have to go to bed. Okay, good. We're playing some game here. Guys, don't forget to drop your link so that when people come, they can visit you. Okay? It's raining. Wow. I don't know. Hurricane season. Starting tomorrow. I can't believe it. Tomorrow is June 1st. Whoa, 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 whoa. Tomorrow is June 1st. By the time we know it, summer is over. By the time we turn around, summer is over. Oh, it's 8:30 p.m., right? Okay, you see? So it's late. Babies have to go to bed by 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock. Okay, so here we go. What is okay, we do have, if anybody knows it, we do, Lord have mercy. No, let's phrase it this way. Okay, there are 3 largest countries on the face of the earth. Okay, so can anybody tell me how come I can't? Can anybody name, at least please name the 3 largest countries? Because there are 3 largest countries. There are 3 largest countries on the face of the earth. Yep. It's only 3 of them. And then okay. Huh? No, there is no African country. Elvin, it's not Nigeria. It's not Australia. No, it's not France. The 3 largest countries. It's not France. I know the French colonizers, but it's not them. But France is not so big, you know. So there are three largest countries. So we do have, close your mouth and guess. When you close your mouth, you're going to have Russia. No, Italy is not among. Italy is a little tiny country. Italy is an island. You have Russia, Canada, and then the USA. Because even when you close your eyes and then you see the map of the world, you see Russia over there. Russia is huge. And then you close your mouth and then you look at North America map in your brain, because that's what I do. And then you find that it's Canada. And then look at the map of the US. It's so big. Yeah. So I would say Canada, Russia, and China. No, China is not among them. You have Canada, Russia, and the US. That's the largest countries. The three largest sovereign countries by surface area are Russia, Canada, and the United States. And then they said together they occupy roughly a quarter of Earth's land mass. So among these three countries, they have quarter of the land mass of the entire world. So it's huge. So now let's do something here. So what are, let's see. What are the smallest countries in the world? It's only two countries. There is one in southern of France, which is very famous because over there is a principality. You have a queen and a king, okay? And the queen in southern France, she died by accident. And hey, okay, my moderator is here. Hello. Hello, Captain. How are you? Thank you for coming. Okay, let's get my thing. Okay, it said, you go here. I learned something. Okay, it said. Yeah, let's turn it off. Okay, so she's already my moderator, right? Philamin is moderator. Okay, good. It shows on my phone, but it doesn't show on my computer because I'm using the software. Yeah, I'm doing fine, except that it's the hurricane season and it's been raining here. Other than that, I'm doing fine. Just be sitting here and laughing as usual and try to play some game. Okay, we do have three smallest countries. Okay, Elvin, there is one in one of the country that you named it earlier, and then there is another one in south of France. Yeah, okay, yeah. I've been in Texas since 2002. So this is 17 years. And every year we go through this hurricane season. It's really scary. It's really bad. I always pray not to be caught into a tornado or whatever. But on first day, I got caught on one of the tornado coming from work because my boss has been very sick for almost a year. So he worked at home. and I coordinate on site. And then he sent me a text saying the weather was very bad where he was, and they were saying the wind was 75 miles. And it's like, and then he asked me to do something, and I was in the middle of it. I could not stop. By the time I finished this project, it was 4:30. When I stepped outside from the building, it was pitch black. And I said to myself, don't take the freeway. It's not good when it's like that. Take the back road. So I said, okay, I better drive through the medical center. There are tall buildings. I will be. So, you know, my brain was racing. My brain was racing. The wind, by 5 o'clock, I thought the wind was going to lift higher and a little car and then flip it over. When it's like that, they tell you, keep going, don't stop. And then I look outside, there are trees that was going this way, the branch, and I'm like, okay, I cannot park here, just keep going. And when it's like that, I blast gospel music because that's the only thing who can save me. So I kept going. And then the director of my department, performance improvement, then she called me and she was already home because she saw it. And she said she forgot to tell me because when I'm there, I'm dealing with all the the YouTubing, and then I'm dealing with all the job. So I'm so focused of multitasking, whether what's going on now. I don't have time for that. Then she called and then she said, Aya, I hope you're still in the building. If you're not still in the building and you're on the road, make sure you take a cover. When I got this pop out on my dashboard, I freak out because she's at home and she's sending me this text. So I panic. And then I say to myself, there's no need to panic, girl. Be cool, calm, collect. It's not the end of the world. You're going to make it through. So finally, I was able to make it through. As soon as I opened my apartment door and I stepped into my apartment, my cell phone rang. It was her. Rachel was calling, Aya, where are you? Are you home? The weather is so bad. I said, I just made it. She said, what? Did you drive through this bad? I said, Greg said, give me something by the time. She said, girl, you have to be careful. I said, don't worry, I made it safely, you know. Yeah, multitasking, because when I'm there, my brain is like, you know, all of these computers, this screen, my head is going this way. I'm doing this here, I'm doing that here, I'm doing that here. So, okay. So this is what happened on Thursday, coming home. And then tomorrow is the official day, official open season for the hurricane season. And then we're going to go from June till September. Yeah, and they already say that we're going to have like a 6. And the funny, what make me laugh is only in America that hurricane has name. So they were saying there is one who is forming somewhere. Then they gave it a name, so that is going to come. So when we already study this, so you guys see, so that's part of living in the southeast of the USA, because you know what, the ocean is cold and hot, and when it changes, then we have the hurricane, then we have the tornadoes, we have everything. Yeah, it can be really bad, but that's it. Yeah, it's not difficult, but if you're used to it, then you get a lot done. And what? You have to get used to it, and you have to know what you want to do, okay? It's not easy. And then you have to prioritize what is the most important, and then the important, and then the least important. If you prioritize it that way, you're going to get so much done. That's it. Yeah, you have to prioritize what is the most important that come number one, that you have to get that one done. Okay, and then below you start the second one while you're working on the first one. And when you focus on the first one, it doesn't take long. And when you finish it and then you get to the second one, that's it. And the least important and the one that can wait for next week, just you put it there. That's it, because you can't do everything there. I have to train my little brain for all of this. Yeah, you know, and my boss loves to procrastinate. That's the only thing I can say. He will wait till the very last minute and then he will tell you, he will call or text and say, Aya, you know what, this one need to be out and I haven't been able to get into it and I need your help. Yeah, you know, so you always help and you do yours, and then you have to catch up with dear Whitey. Debbie Tom. Debbie, how are you? Debbie, okay, you were doing a LS, I think on Friday, and you say unboxing something, training for exercise. And I went in there, I wanted to see it, and I was there for 45 minutes. And you were somewhere, maybe you were taking care of the prince. So after 45 minutes, then I said, okay, she's busy doing something with a baby. So I couldn't, so I have to quit. Welcome, welcome, welcome everybody, welcome everybody, okay? All right, I think we all here, we have 8,000 people and everybody here knows everybody, so we are all connected. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It's a pitch black outside at 2:49 p.m. It's like a midnight. I don't know the weather, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm sitting put. I'm sitting here. So how is the baby? So tell me, did you try it? So what do you think? It's going to help you? Your new trainer thinks. But I didn't see it, so I don't know how it looks like. Haha. Hello. Hello, Jim Card. Shout out to Jim Card. Okay, guys, he's new to my LFs, but he's already visited me. And I did visited his channel. It's about immigrating in the US. That's what he talked. Are you an attorney? Mr. Jim, are you an attorney? So shout out to Mr. Jim Card. So we have Debbie, Cobson, Philamine, everybody. If you don't have Mr. Jim Card, yeah, yeah, everybody, we have to do multitasking. Yeah, I understand and I agree with you. Just run me on the background. That's okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Of course, so she multitasks. So she's everywhere, Debbie. You have to multitask nowadays. Yeah. She says she's editing, she's listening. Yeah. You have to multitask. Nowadays, that's it. Because there is no time to say, okay, I'm going to allocate this time for this one. No, so you just spread it. You're doing one thing and you do another one below. Okay, so we have a brother here, Jim Card. If you don't have him, guy, grab him. And if you don't have anybody here on this group, because there are 8,000 people, go ahead and okay, you're an engineer, but read and practice USCIS, okay, for yourself. Okay, for the last 7 years. That's good. No, because when I read everything you were saying, because I have a background in my other life, I was a paralegal. So immigration is something that, as an immigrant, I took it's very interesting, especially the immigration law in this country. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, because as an African, this is one of the things. Yeah, it's one of my niece on Wednesday that she called me to ask me a question. And I'm like, I asked her, I said, I know you are in science because she's a pharmacist. And I said, why you don't like to do research? That was my question. She said, because Auntie, I know you know it. So instead of sitting in front of a computer, trying to use Google University as you say it, I better call you and ask you, and you're going to give me the answer. And I told her, no, I'm not going to give it to you. Do the research and read it and understand it. Instead of I explaining to you the way, I say the law, you interpret the law the way you understand it. It's kind of tricky. So better go and read it. It's any language. Read it for you and interpret it, understand it for you, for what you want to use it for yourself, not what Auntie is telling you. And I'm not telling you the question. I said, no. As we speak, she's in California and she's trying to go back to Africa. In fact, there is no plane. So there is one Ethiopian airline who was supposed to leave on Saturday, but finally they postponed it and they said they're leaving on Tuesday. And she has a baby. The baby was born here. The baby doesn't have the American passport yet because everything is closed, so everybody knows. So I said, okay, call the embassy. The embassy is going to give you a laissez-passer, so you take the baby home. She got the laissez-passer, then she said, that's African and typically African thinking. And it's among immigrant too. No offense to any immigrant, I'm one of them. We love to listen to second part, third part. Yeah, XYZ said this is the way it works. XYZ said this is the way it works. XYZ said, even well-educated people, they love to, yes, instead of, I said, right now we have the internet, you have everything at the tip of your finger. Go on the USCIS.gov and read it. Instead of listening to somebody tell you that you cannot take your baby, blah, 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 you have to wait, blah, blah, blah. I said, no. I said, no. I said, you can take that baby home. That's what the law says. The baby already has social security number. The baby is already coded as an American citizen. You're not stealing the baby. But when the baby arrives in Africa, because the baby doesn't have her passport yet, but you have papers saying you apply for it, you will have to ask visa at destination for her if you cannot get the laissez-passer. But I'm not an attorney. but you're well educated, go and read instead of calling your aunt and the way she's going to interpret, the way she understands it. And then you're going to go and add some salt, some peppers, everything. My aunt say, no, I'm not doing it. That's the African. We always want to hear second part, third part, fourth part. Yes, XYZ said, okay, you don't know the case. Every case is different. So don't ask me. So she was mad because I said, no, you can read it. Just go read it. I'm not telling you anything today. Because since she has this baby, my phone has been on war zone. Auntie, they said this. I said, really? Why you didn't have that damn baby back home? They say this, they say that. Did you do your research? And people don't like to do research. And she's always saying, my aunt, she loves to do research. She's just going to go and find it. So better call her. She will tell me, no. Tanti n'a pas le temps. No. So that's the reason why, Jim K, I was asking you if you were an attorney. Yeah, because when I went to your website, I was like, wow, it must be an attorney. Yep. And because I have background in this area as well, so I'm like, okay, read some of the things. And then, yeah, but it was very, very well done. Yeah. Okay, so fair enough about immigration and about the way we think. Always try to get a second opinion. It seems as if we are sick, and then you see the doctor, and then the doctor telling you you have to go and ask for a second opinion and a third opinion, and then you have to decide it. But we love this. XYZ say this, XYZ say that, and we don't go to the source. And I love to go to the source. Yes, that's me. I love to go get it myself and try to understand instead of somebody telling me this is the way you're supposed to do it in this area of immigration. I always go to the source because the source is on the computer, everything. So I hope she can leave on Tuesday and I'll be fine. Oh, you love my accent? Okay, I'm going to tell you about the accent. Cobston. Cobston, because this is the funny things. This accent, you know, we are all from the continent, so we speak so many languages. What happened with my computer? Oh, Dieu. C'est quelle histoire, ça? Oh, lordy, lordy. Okay, good. Okay, so we have to learn so many languages, what I call the colonial languages. Yeah, such as French, English, Spanish, German, you name it. Then you have to be, we all from African family, and you know, the way we are. Mommy, daddy, you have to speak their language. Because Nana, she didn't have the opportunity to go to school, and Nana is the grammar. Nana's gonna speak a language. When you leave a country, I live in England. I went to school in England, Hammersmith and West London College. Yay! That's my alumni. That was way back then, Cobston. So I live in England. I studied in England for 4 years. And in those days, there were few African. The only African you saw in those days were from Ghanaian, because we were British colony. And then they were over black, few Nigerian, but not so many of them, like nowadays. Then the over black was the people from the island, the people from Barbados, Jamaicans, And in those days, Big Brother was alive. Bob Marley was alive. So you see, it's this is what, like a 4 decade ago. So when you mingle with a Jamaican accent as a student in London, and then you have the background of the French, then the background of the African language and everything, it's like a yam porridge. It's like a yam porridge. Then you go home, you work for 15 years, then out of the blue, you come back to Europe again, and you end up in the US. So for the past 25 years, all of this yam porridge, I don't know if it became oatmeal, if it became oatmeal at the end. So I have this funny accent. Because when I talk, if you listen carefully, there is everything in that yam porridge. there is the yam porridge. So you see the oatmeal and then the fish and fries. So that's the things in my and also when you speak so many different languages, sometimes you tend, and at work everybody know me for this. They say, Miss Aya, she's always laughing, but when she's mad, she will lose her English. Yes, that's true. When I get mad, I will lose my English, and even the French will come, boom, 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 boom. And my boss sometimes at the meeting, he was like, Aya, can you come back here? He will say, Aya, can you come back here? Forget about General de Gaulle. So that's the reason I have this funny accent. That's it. Yeah. My American family, they really love it, especially the kid. Hope and Noah, they love it. When time talk, when you listen carefully, you see the French. Yeah, you see, so that's the reason why my accent is so funny. Yeah. But you know, I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna change it. Yeah. I can't change it. I'm too old for this. As long as people understand and it's clear what I'm saying, it worked for me. Oh, you speak a dialect Chinese? Well, one of my great niece in a school, she's learning Mandarin, and it's so funny. She's learning Mandarin, and when she sent me a test, she's just 6 years old. Mommy, she will write it in French, in English, the same sentence, in German, in Spanish, and then in Mandarin, and then she will text, Mommy, you understand everything. And I look at the Mandarin and I shake my head. I'm like, no, this one is not for me. So you live in China for 5 years. Good. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. Yeah. Okay, guys. So that's the funny part. Okay. Nobody has given me the small country on the face of Adiwa. You didn't use Google University, the smallest countries on the face of the earth. Okay, I'm going to give you the answer. So we have, what's her name? Abby. No, not Abby. Debbie. We have Vatican and then Monaco. These are the smallest country. Yeah, guys, because you know what? The Vatican is a country too, inside Italy. And the president is the Pope. And they are very rich. It's one of the little country, but filthy rich, as they say, okay? And then Monaco, Principauté, as the French people put it. Because you have the king and the queen over there too, but she passed away, the queen, and now it's the prince and the princess that are running this little place. It's for rich people, but you can still go visit. Sister Gladys that love, I don't know, maybe because they colonized me, so I can't stand them. I can't stand them. People go gaga about France. I'm the only one. I couldn't care less. Auntie Gladys, so you have to go visit Monaco. It's very pretty. But don't go summertime, oh. It's too expensive. And too many people, too many rich people over there. Don't go during summertime. Philomene, how are you? Don't go do summertime. Summertime, all the rich people are coming with a boat and everything. Even a piece of bread is expensive. No, I'm talking about Monaco. Sister Gladys, I'm talking about Monaco. It's pretty. It's really, really pretty, yeah. But it's damn expensive, especially during summertime, because the rich people, everybody go south, and the rich people that have boat and everything, you will see all the beautiful yacht, dock over there. Just don't go. Just don't go during summertime. That's my only thing. That's the only thing I could say. Don't go there during summertime. Yeah. Go somewhere else. If you want to go to south of France. Yep. Okay, guys. Yeah, you can stay. There are towns. Okay, this is one of the towns that I really, really like in the south of France. It's not, they call it Perpignan. It's at the border between France and Spain. And because I love the southern part of Spain so much, so I love to stay here. It's not too expensive. And then it gives you the opportunity to visit, because from Perpignan to Barcelona by bus is $12, 12 euro. One way. So you have 24 euro. You're already in Spain, and then you're in Barcelona. Okay. So if you're in Barcelona, then you can visit what we call it, because Barcelona, they speak of this kind of Spanish that we call it the Catalania. So I really love Barcelona. I don't like Madrid. That's me. There are towns that doesn't say anything to me. So you will see Barcelona, and then in Barcelona, once you get to Barcelona, then you can go to, it's a town that is border the two countries, Spain and France, and there's this little town called La Pertus. That's the name. Girl, if you love handbag like I used to, yes, the Catalonia. Okay, so in my heydays, there are a few things that I really love, and nowadays I can't. Maybe it's age that I just don't care. That's what I could say. If you go to La Pertus, everything there's no tax. It's very cheap. The handbag, the shoes is pure leather, smelling the leather. I'm telling you, there are nice handbags you can shop to. Don't go summertime because all the tourists from Barcelona, from France, it's packed. And it's in the mountain, it's very narrow, only one road. Just don't go during what I call the high season. There are nice clothes, nice food. Anyway, so that's the reason why I love this area. And also, when I get there, if I want to swing to England, then I get this airline called Vueling. You are in Europe, so you know the Vueling. And you can take the Vueling, it's $45. And Vueling land to, oh, I forgot the name of this town. Then you are in England, and it's cheap because I watch my pocketbook. I watch a pocketbook, so I don't want to spend money. So most of the time when I go to Europe, I will pick one country and land there. I call it my base, and then travel by bus or by train to other countries and then come back. Yeah, the Spanish level, I'm telling you. In 2016, my niece lost her husband and I had to go quickly. And that's what I did. I flew from here to Barcelona. It cost me $400 round trip. And then once I get to Barcelona, I boarded the bus, the Eurobus to go to Perpignan. I'm coming back. And then from Barcelona, you go to Luton. The city name was Luton. Then you land in Luton. And once you get to Luton, boy, you can take the bus and then you are in London, and that's cheap. So you budget everything for it. I love to budget. I have my budget, like most of the time I get $1,000 to do 3 countries. I don't spend much because I don't stay in a hotel. I love to stay in hostel. Because nowadays there are hostel for female only, male only, or mixed, and it's cheap and it's secure. Security is my number one issue. So I will research everything. And nowadays, because I've been doing it for so long, I know where to stay, where I feel comfortable, and where to go. So that's it. That's what Aya does when she travel around. So you budget, like if there is this website called escapehouston.com. Escapehouston.com. And with escapehouston.com, you don't buy the ticket with them. They advertise when the ticket goes low with the airline, so you buy directly with the airline. So there are seasons where you can find a ticket to fly from here to Europe for $350 round trip for 4 weeks or for 3 weeks. You see, so if your ticket, because when you travel, what take everything from your money is the ticket and then the hotel. These are the most expensive things that you will put money in it. But if you nail it down for 350, because yes, I have traveled from here 9 hours. And I love the non-stop flight. I don't like to change airport. I don't like to change plane. So I target the non-stop. Yeah. So I got my non-stop and I go straight to where I want to be. Then I get there. When I get there, then I stay in the hostel. There are so many hostels in Europe. And the best part of the hostels are faith-based hostels. There are Catholic hostels. There are any hostel. There are even Islamic hostel. Yeah. You're going to be so safe. You will not believe it. If you stay with when you got the convent, the monasteries, you stay with these people, they're going to pray for you. That's number one. Number two, they got the ins and the outs of where you're supposed to visit, what you're supposed to see, where you're not supposed to go. As a visitor, they will tell you everything. And then if you're smart enough of using your brain, simple things, that's tips that I'm telling you. And the reason why I know this, because I had a cousin who is a mother superior. So she told me, use the faith-based. I know you love to travel, but you don't want to share the money, cruise. So this is what you have to do. Is when you get there, when the nun is saying their prayer, participate for half an hour. You're going to learn a lot. And then, because we're going to give you breakfast, in the morning, wake up early when they're doing their whatever, set the table, or at night, you set the table, you everything, prepare everything for them. You're not going to spend any money. I swear, I did it and I still do it. When you stay with them, you're going to have room and board free. Yeah, with a nun. When you go into the convent, that's it. And you don't have to be Catholic, because I have met people there who were from other faith and they stay in a convent. It is so good. They will tell you, oh, in our city, just don't go this way. Before dark, you have to come back because it's not safe as a female solo traveler. Just don't go here. Don't venture here. They will just, because they want to protect you. So they will tell you everything. It is so cool. And these people know how to cook. And then during dinner time, or if you travel and you're tired, you want to get 1 or 2 days to catch up on sleep, jet lag. And I learned something with them, telling me, coming from here and going back to Europe, and because sometimes Europe at 7 or 8 hours, depend on if it's traveling in summer or winter time. They told me, and I did it, and it works regarding jet lag. They told me, when you come to Europe or you come here, during the bedtime, if you go to bed at 9 o'clock, just go to bed. Go to bed. If I go to London and it's 9 o'clock in London, it's bedtime, and in America it's not bedtime, I better go to bed. If you lay down, you're going to sleep. Yes, you're going to sleep. And then your system catch up with the system of the people living in Europe. But if you try to let it go through you, So I learned this with a nun in a convent. So when I go there, if it's time for them to sleep, I go to sleep at the same time. Time to wake up, I wake up. And then whatever I have to do, I just go and just take care of that business. That's pretty much. But you will learn so much. And then you feel safe, because sleeping in a convent with a nun is the safest place. It is the safest place to be as a solo traveler, female solo traveler. That's it. I like the convent. If I have to choose between the convent and then the hostel, I choose the convent. Yeah. Because Aya doesn't want to. I'm not going to do shopping. I'm just the typical tourist, but I do everything on my own time. And the reason why I love to travel solo, it's simple. When it's a group, I don't want to see this. I don't want to eat this. I don't want to do this. It's too much. When you do it by yourself, you're going to Seki! Hold on, guys. Somebody's knocking at my door. Where is it? Huh? Oh, okay. Thank you, Sophie. You do. I'm sorry, guy. I'm back. It's Amazon Prime. I ordered something. Yeah, what was I was talking anyway? Yeah, when Gladys, because you running this group, there is this, there is that, there is this. It's a discussion, or if you have a group, a set of friend or cousin, and decided, okay, let's travel, let's make the plan. This is what we have to do. Everybody agree, everybody buy the ticket, and then the time, oh, guess what? I can't make it. There is this, there is that. There is always something in different people's life. So I chose to do everything by myself. Yes, because I can't wait for somebody program. And I can't recall, there was a year where two of my cousins, they were like, okay, we're gonna join you. So they want to go to New Zealand, to Australia. Then there's another country. Okay. Il y avait l'Australie, la Nouvelle-Zélande, and then another country around over there. So we decided to see 3 countries, but we decided to go first to Australia. We say we land in Australia, and then we can take the bus, or we're gonna fly to New Zealand. All of this. I did all the research, book everything, settle everything at the very last time. No, I can't go. There is this, there is that. I end up doing it by myself. So once I came back, I said, enough is enough. Counting on people. Oh, Carissa Simple, welcome. So I decided I'd do my thing by myself. So that's why I kept saying Silver Young Solo Traveler. And also, when you reach my age, I think we are more flexible and we have more time. And we have more time, but we don't have time because in front of us there is not so much time left than behind you. So it has to be in my group age that it's like the thinking is the same, and then we're saying things differently, and we are like, okay, we don't have much time, 50 years behind us. What is in front of us is not long. So it's like we are in rush. We want to see this. We want to do that. Just go ahead and just do it instead of procrastinating. And if you want the group, you organize it. It's not going to work. Just go for it. Enjoy yourself. And I don't know if you call it introvert or extrovert. I have to check this word. I love to be by myself because I've been by myself for so long and I enjoy my own company. When I read people say, oh, I get bored. And Adiwa was saying she get bored last time. And I'm like, girl, how can you get bored? You can read, you can watch a movie, you can entertain yourself, you can dance, you can sing, you can go crazy by yourself. Yeah, you can go crazy by yourself. I can't get bored. And I love to sleep. When I sleep, I pity people who don't sleep. No matter what's going on, I get into my bed. I had a co-worker that one time she came to my apartment and she was like, girl, you're shit. I said, yeah, that's the only thing will make me happy. 1,000 Fred count, 800 Fred count. That's what I have to sleep on it. I said, that's the things will make me sleep. She's like, girl, you spend money on your shit. I said, yeah. You know, so hey, so that's some of the tip of solo traveling. And solo traveling, you're going to discover yourself, who you really are. And then you're going to say, gee, I thought I knew myself. No, you don't. And anytime I travel by myself, I keep discovering who I is. And I'm so amazed. I'm like, wow. I say, huh? So, because my brain will go so fast. The last time I was in Barcelona, that's where this Catalonian, they decided that they want to have a whole country. And I was on a convent. And the next day I had to leave. And everything was shut down. You cannot leave. And for some reason, I made the mistake to go out. And the nun, Mother Superior, she told me, just don't, Clementine. And I didn't listen to her. I was like, oh, no, I'll be safe. Boy, I get caught on this march. At first, I freak out. Honestly speaking, I said to myself, if you fall down, it's going to be a stampede. You're going to die here. You make sure you don't fall. That was the first thing. See, you make sure you don't fall. And then you have to look around to see where you can squeeze yourself into this mass of people and you can come out of there. Because I was in the middle. It's like a tornado and just going round, and you're in the middle of these eyes. I was on the eye of a storm. But I was like, excuse me. And finally, I was able to make it on the other side. Huh? I was breathing so heavily. I was like, I will never again. Yep. So you discover who you are, your strength, if you don't panic. And so that's one of the things that I like about, hey, Beauty, welcome. Okay, shout out, but Carizak Simple, do you have Beauty? If you don't have her, grab her. Okay? So this is one of the things about traveling. Yeah. When you do it solo, you can go with your book and you can sit somewhere and then enjoy your book. You know, nowadays everything is electronic. You sit there, you read on a cafe, you see the people go. It free your brain. It free everything. That's it. So I love to travel solo. Maybe because I have done it so much, you know. Yeah, Cariza, she say, hi, Mama Aya. Mama Aya, she's sitting here talking too much. Yeah. Okay. Anybody, if you don't have it, you know what to do. You know what to do. Why this thing is on Capitol? Okay, here we go. Cariza, you are on which continent? Are you home or you're somewhere here? Beauty, how is everything? You're not posting no more beauty. You're not posting no more makeup 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 video. You're doing music. This girl has fantastic taste, beauty. Every artist that she showcase on her channel, these people, their vocal cord is just a gift. Adiwa, what you missed was you said that you get bored. I say you cannot get bored. You have to learn to entertain yourself. You have to learn to be happy by yourself. Yeah. So you don't get bored. You say that you get so bored easily. No, don't get bored, girl. There are so many things you can do. Okay? Just don't get bored by yourself. I'm telling you. You can clean your closet. You can organize your closet because, you know, we don't have time. So when we open our closet, you close our you can organize your closet and you organize it by color coding. So you make it easy. So you have a project right there. Oh, the model are not coming because of the pandemic. Yeah. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. So, okay. Post the music. I listen to them. The latest that you posted, I think they are Filipinos. Oh, this little girl, she has this voice that can send you to sleep. Her voice is so soothing, I'm telling you. And when you look at her, she looks like an angel or a flower that, you know, if you, or a butterfly that if you get the wing, is going to break. I look at her and my brain was going cuckoo. I said, she looks so fragile. She looks like a porcelain that if you don't hold it, it's going to break. Gladys said, Dr. Aya, brain is going. My brain is going cuckoo, cuckoo. You have done it. Okay, so you see? Okay, so now you entertain yourself. You braid your own hair. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, beauty. I tell you, this girl, her voice is like a flower. I was just sitting there and listening to her voice, and my brain went wild. And I'm like, okay, wow, which kind of voice is this? It's like an angel at 4 a.m. Dr. Aya. Dr. Aya. Dr. Aya, my brain is always going wild. Yeah, this girl, and when you look at her herself, she look like a porcelain, you know, this porcelain, what they call it, baby doll. God help us. Yeah, this porcelain baby doll that, you know, in those days, you know, Aya is from another generation. So in those days, People buy it for their kid. It's not the plastic doll, it's a porcelain doll. They still make them, but they are so expensive because kids used to break them, and mom and dad spend so much money, and then the only thing you let it and bow, it break. Yeah, that's what this artist, she looks like, you know, sitting there, and her voice was so soothing, and my brain went wild, and I'm like, wow. Adiwa, God help us. Yeah, no client for her. Yeah, people are scared. People are scared, which is understandable. Don't blame them. You know, don't blame them. But me, I took the, did you guys see the way I did my hair? I like it. So this is 1.5. Yeah, you just go against the grain. Yeah, this is something you have to learn to do. Yeah, you put one mirror here, and then you put another mirror back, and then you set it up, and then you go this way. They call it against the grain, and then you look it, yeah, and then you do it easily. 1, 2, 3, you're done. Dr. Aya. Yeah, there are a few things you have to do it yourself. The DIY, yeah, do it yourself. Then I did it myself, and I'm happy. And then, who is a Ghanaian here? There is no Ghanaian on my right now. The Ghanaian has this dye. They call it Yomo Bega. I don't know. That's what the Ghanaian call it in my country. And you use it to dye your hair when you have white hair or gray hair. Yeah, but they don't have it in America also. So I got something else, and I just did it myself. That's it. Put your head under the shower, 1, 2, 3, and you're gone. So Dr. Aya, she does so many things, so she cannot get bored. So, and Andy, what? You are young. Don't say you are bored. You're doing your hair now, okay? You're doing your hair. When you finish doing your hair, you have to check out your kitchen. Put everything in order, okay? Color coding all the pants. Give yourself some job if you're bored. Color coding in your kitchen, all the pants, all everything, align everything next. And then you can organize your pantry. So when you go to the store, you don't have to buy the same thing. You already have it in your pantry. Girl, you're smart. Use this. Okay, clean the bathroom. Okay, organize the bathroom. All the makeup, you guys use makeup, I don't. So all the makeup things, just align them nicely. All your tool, that your brush, you can clean it. Guess what, Miss Simple Temi make a video how to clean your brushes, and you know. So I watch it. I say, oh, I didn't know that, you know, it needs to be clean. So Aya is learning something here. Okay. Yeah, thank you for staying with me. Okay. Just run me. Thank you. Thank you, Auntie Gladys. Yeah, because it is time where you are. It's very late where you are, because here I have what? In 15 minutes, I'm going to shut it down because it's going to be my 2 hours. It's going to be my 2 hours, so I'm going to do something else. I'm going to watch some news and check the weather for tomorrow, going to work. Gladys, thank you for... yeah, so... Andy, what? You can't get... you can't get bored. You cannot get bored. No. I can't get bored because I always found something to do. So don't get bored, okay? Now you can do your hair. Yeah, that's good. In this area, I can't do anything about hair. I can't even braid. This I can't braid. I braid, but it's not nice. So that's why I said I can't. It's not. It doesn't look nice. So I just said no. And when I look at what's her name, all the YouTuber that do makeup, I'm so amazed. You know, I'm very amazed when they do their makeup. Last time it was Abby. Abby did a great makeup on herself. And what to call it? The things have we put it here? I don't just don't know. It's an eyeshadow. She did it. It was in green, and her top was in green, and it was so beautiful. And I'm like, so I even commented. I told Abby, I said, "Oh, your makeup look top notch today." Yeah, you have to breathe. Yeah, you have to get some rest. Yeah, Abby, you're right. Because sometimes just sit and do nothing. Just relax. Just sit and do nothing. If you drink, get yourself a glass of wine. I don't. So I will get myself. My favorite drink is orange juice. I will get myself a glass of orange juice in the morning and sit down and enjoy it. Yeah. Instead of, yeah, sometimes you have to sit. Me on the weekend, apart from doing my 2-hour LS, I decided not to do much. No. I don't do much. Especially on Sunday. Yesterday, I cleaned my apartment, cleaned the bathroom, cleaned the kitchen, did the laundry, organized everything, pressed my clothes that I'm going to wear on the starting tomorrow. Did all of these, and then come and sit down on the bench watching some reround show, and then went to bed, and then wake up at 12 o'clock, had a shower, had the, what you call it, avocado salad. And then here I'm sitting here. So once all of this is over, I'm going to go on what you call Microsoft Team for my student. Tomorrow I have class. Yeah. Girl, drink your Irish cream. Yeah. The weekend is just to relax. So that's Microsoft, because every Friday they have a quiz. So I'm going to thank God. Online classes, I understand that's why people want their money back. The teachers, you're not doing much for online classes. Yeah, I'm just going to go and get post the grade. That's it. And once I'm done, the whole place is pitch black and it's raining. I'm not doing much. I'm going to sit down and just Google the weather. I'm going to go on the weather channel to see what it's going to look like this week. And that's pretty much it. At 9 o'clock, I'm in bed. Except if something else happens. But other than that, nope. Because that's the only time the rat race. You're going, non-stop. No. So you just stay home. You just stay home and enjoy it. It is necessary. Otherwise, it's true, Abby. It can kill you. Yes. Going. And me, I don't like to drive. And I live in a state where we need to drive for everything. We need to drive for everything. And all of this driving is it's just too much. It's just too much. So I don't, my car, that's why people who will call, they want to purchase my car. My little Honda, they want to, Honda wants to rebuy my car, and then the money that they get, they call it trading. They ask me to trade in my car. The car, okay, July of this year, next month my car will be 4 years, and I have 29,000 miles on the car. A car is going to be 4 years, 29,000, not even 30,000, I'm telling you, after 4 years. So they always call or send me email if I can trade in and get another car. I say, no, I'm done paying this. I'm not, I don't like to drive. So I said, if I'm taking some rest, my car need to have some rest. So since Friday that I came home, the car's been parked there. It's only tomorrow that I will touch it. Yes, it depends on the state where you are. On your state, you have to have a car. In my state, I have to have a car. But at least in your state, you guys have the subway, the train, but still, you have to drive your car to the subway station and park it, and then take the subway to go to your work or whatever. Or sometimes you will have to use your car to do everything. I don't like to drive. So my car is parked. And when I get it tomorrow, I'm driving to work. It's going to be parked for the whole day till 5 o'clock. And nowadays, with everything going on, you don't go anywhere. You get into your car, you come home. If you have to do grocery shopping, you go there, you get whatever you need, and you go back home. Yeah. Driving is one of the things. And before, on the weekend, the only time I used to, when everything was normal, I used to drive to go to church on Saturday. But nowadays, I don't do this, and I don't want it to change. I am so happy that you can sit in your pyjamas at home and watch the priest online give a sermon without having you to drive to a place, drive back. No. So me, I am very, very happy. So I said, okay, less driving. Aya is sitting in a house, and she does everything in the house. Yeah. Oh, wow. These people, they made a mistake. But there is a mistake here. We didn't look at it. Oh, no. Okay. We still have 6 more minutes to go. And then we're going to call it for tonight. 6 more minutes. So the 7 people that I have here, you stay with me. Okay? You guys stay with Aya. You stay with me. And then we close in 6 minutes. So Abby, you eating your, what did she call it? She said she was eating Irish cream. Irish ice cream? It's not raining in your neighborhood? Because it's raining is mine, and my living room is pitch black. Irish ice cream. The only ice cream I like is Haagen-Dazs. But it has to be really, really hot for me to eat ice cream. Other than that, Adiwa, are you going to keep? Okay, you have to keep doing the shouting, okay? It's really good. Adiwa. Adiwa, she's doing her hair, you know? Are you going to do the shouting? This is the shout out, anyway. Oh, you see? I thought it was ice cream, Abby. You see how clueless Aya is? It's not ice cream. You see? The funny thing, I don't drink, so in this, I don't know. It's not ice cream. This whole black killing, they are protesting. Okay. Yeah. They're doing it in your neighborhood too. Before I came on LS, they were showing when I was moving my computer to this side of the apartment. Oh, you taking a break? Yeah. They said that the people were marching in London in support. Yeah. So Abby is telling me that it's not ice cream. That is a drink. Alcoholic drink. Hey, Abby, I'm going to tell you a story. You're going to laugh. 3 years ago, one of my nephew was going to school here with me, and he graduated from graduate school. So we were having a little party at my apartment, and we were only 4 people. And they know the aunt, she doesn't drink. And there was this wine. They said they made it from strawberry and something rosé. So the kid, they bought it, and I told them, you know, auntie doesn't, alcohol doesn't work. Okay, auntie, just try. Boy, I just sip. I did not even drink. Just take a little sip. The apartment starts spinning like, like a tornado. I sat down. I could not get up. I needed to pee. My nephew, I have to tell them, you have to drag me to the bathroom. I need to use the restroom. I could not stand on my 2 feet. They were like, Tanti, do we have to call 911? Are you okay? I said, I told you. I said, I told you guys. Alcohol doesn't work with auntie. Auntie can't, I can't touch it. There is something in the alcohol that affects, affects my whole being a little bit. I am drunk. So they dragged me to the restroom. And when they finished, I could not come back to the living room. I said, okay, you guys have to leave auntie and put me on my bed because I need to go sleep. They had to lock my apartment and then take the remaining of the food. And the next day, thank God, the next day was Sunday. They came back. I was still sleeping. Tanti, are you okay? Okay, Capson, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Yeah. So that's the reason why I don't drink. That's the reason why I don't drink. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for stopping here. So that's me. That's the reason why I don't drink. So Abby, your your Irish drink, you see, because I'm so clueless. That's why I said it's ice cream. No. It's not because of the first time. It's not because of first time. I'm a kind of, people say that there are people who do studies on alcoholism. Say there are people like me that these things doesn't work with us, that we should not touch it. So I don't. So I drink orange juice, water, what we call soft drink, Coke, things like that. But if I have to, anything, alcohol, So that's why I don't touch it. That's the reason why. Because a little alcohol, Abby, you're gonna have a wahala in your house. You're gonna have a wahala in your house. So I had said, I said, this is good. No. Even the champagne. Do you know when they said, you go somewhere and then people say toast, I will put the champagne here and then put it down. Yeah. I mean, yes, my American family, they know. So anytime we have a celebration and these people, they love to drink expensive wine and the good stuff. The good stuff. I'm the only one on the table. So the kid always said, we give you some water and ice. And I'm like, yes, this work for me. Because right now I need my water. Don't give me alcohol. No. I need my water. If you give me alcohol, it's going to be wahala. You will have to drive my car and bring me to my house. And you have to take me from the car, put me on my bed, then I sleep. Yes, I just put the glass here and then put it down. It's true, Abby. Because if I drink it, then everything starts spinning and then I have this headache. And if you take my blood pressure, it will go skyrocket. It will skyrocket, I tell you. I will have a headache. It goes boom, boom. I don't know what is in the alcohol. Even the African, what you call palm wine. There is one palm wine that is very, very sweet. It's very, very sweet. I love this, but there is alcohol in it. I can drink a little bit, but there is a downside. It will give me a diarrhea for 2 or 3 days. Abby, so you see, you can't stop laughing until it will give me a headache. Yeah. Girl, I tell you, so there are a few things that I just don't do because I know it's going to affect me. That is one of the reasons why I refuse to spend money and buy a ticket and fly first class. Because first class, they're going to bring you wine, they're going to bring you champagne, the whole mambo jumbo. And I don't drink. So anytime they bring this cocktail, I'm like, no, thank you. If somebody else offer me, sometime when I got free ticket for first class from my relatives and, my nephews and nieces, they want to treat their auntie, I take it, but I don't drink. So one of them has to be with me on that first class fly so that they can enjoy it. Because they may be the first to tell the staff, she doesn't drink, don't give it to her. Bring her orange juice, bring her soft drink. She doesn't drink, you see? Your client is laughing. Yeah. You tell your client, this lady and the alcohol is not, it doesn't work with her. Because if even palm wine, I'm telling you, the palm wine, back home, the palm wine is really good. There is one that is very sweet. That one I can drink, but I'm telling you, it gives me diarrhea. So I'm like, okay, that's okay. Forget about this. It's not pounded yam. It's not yam porridge, okay? All right, guys. So it's 2:05. Thank you. I'm going to close the house. Thank you for the laughing, you know. Thank you for the fun time. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next Sunday. Okay? Be safe and wash your hand, guys. Wash your hand. Thank you for the fun time. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm just gonna go because there is thunder going on. I'm just gonna go check the weather. Oh Lord, I can't even see. Okay. Have a nice week. Enjoy it, guys. Be safe. May God bless you all for visiting me for 2 hours and 6 minutes. Bye. I'm gonna hand it.